Good morning and welcome to Lean and Clean with Fitness Chef Christine. I am here in beautiful Naples, Florida. It's very early in the morning, so sunrise is just happening, but I wanted to have the pool to myself because today I thought I would show you one of my favorite ways to exercise, and that is pool fitness. And the reason I like it is that it is easy on the joints and muscles. I did a whole podcast on that, so you can go back and look, but it is just an easy way to exercise that doesn't hurt your bod. And you still get a full body exercise with cardio and strength because you've got that water resistance. Without further ado, let's get going. I wish you all a happy Easter week. I hope that you are spending some time with the Lord and with the Word. And let's get this done. Okay, as we talk everything from fitness to food to fat loss to faith. So here, let's get going. You don't need to have these, but for a visual, it's going to be very helpful for me to show you, and they absolutely add more resistance. So I'm going to show you a short routine that you can do anywhere, with or without the weights, and we'll also use a plain old store-bought Frisbee. Okay, so let's get going. The water is nice and warm this morning. So the first thing we're going to do is bring our weights up to the top, and we're just going to do a simple jumping jack. So they're going hip to top of the water. Legs are in and out. Just going to do 10 of those. Just as if you're in the gym, you're going to do sets and reps. And then we're going to change it up. We'll come to the front. Using the same legs, just changing the arms. Four more. Three more. Two more. Last one. Now we're going to just get some arms in to the full frontal prop. Want to make sure that you're really pushing and pulling as much water as you can. Two more. And now we're going to come right to center. Now, harder is under the water, easier is above the water. So you have to pick what feels good to you. Two more. And now we're going to take it out. So if you want it easier, you're going to keep them up. I'm going to rock it forward and pull it back. This is what's known as a rocking horse. Now, if I wanted to make it harder, I would bring it down. So you'll recognize that. This is a fly. One more. Three more. Two more. Last one. Now we're going to do some cross-country skis. So I'm going to push it down by my hips and just ski with it. Now, if you're in deeper water, you can actually suspend, so it'll keep you nice and buoyant, but you work your core a little bit more. Always a good thing. Good, and four more, three more, two more, and now we're going to put our feet back on. We're just going to push into the back. Now, on land, these would be just triceps. But in the water, we get triceps and biceps because the water gives a 360-degree resistance. So that's going to really work those muscles much more efficiently, which we love. 4, 3, 2, 1. And obviously this is just an introduction. So introduction to water fitness, there are so many ways to get fit in the water. It's one of my favorite things to do, especially when I have a beautiful pool and it's warm. So I'm just rolling those weights and jogging. Rolling those weights and jogging. And if you want to pick up the pace, you just simply go faster or you cover more territory. So you can do the whole pool. So now I'll jog it back. And then we roll it forward. Now we're going to add some more kicks to this. So I'm going to do a karate kick. I'm going to kick it up, opposite leg, kicking and punching. and 1. Now I'm going to put my weights up top, and I'm going to simply pull them down. Keeping my legs still, that means I have to really brace my core to do that. And we'll do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Now we're going to push it down side to side, working those obliques, really pressing down, getting that little crunch on the side. Whenever you're going side to side, you have to hit both sides in order to hit that 1 rep. I'm lifting my feet. I want to get full body motion. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to change it to the front. Pushing it down, lifting my feet. 3, 2, 1. Good. And now we're going to adjust our legs. So imagine you're on a leg machine at the gym. I'm going to pop that right underneath my knee. It's just going to sit there. I'm not going to press it in or anything. And I'm just going to get my full range of motion. So I pull it up, push it to the back. Up, push it to the back. Again, we'll do 10 of each of these. Now, if you didn't have a weight, you would simply just push your leg up and forward, push your leg up and forward, just with water resistance. These water weights come in light, medium, heavy, and extra heavy. You could also use a pool noodle. A nice thick pool noodle works great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to take it to the side. So we're going to bring it out and in. I got certified in water fitness about 6 years ago. Then I got certified in upbeat bar. So I love to combine the different types of exercise in the pool because you've got a lot of flexibility. You can do a lot of different things in here. So get creative. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to switch sides. Just pop this one in here. This takes a second, and forward and back. Because like an equation, what we do on one side, we want to do on the other side. The wonderful thing about the water is it's great if you're rehabbing from an injury. If that's the case, you may not want to use the weights. You may just want to use your body weight. But it's so gentle that it just is really healing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So take it out and forward. My hope is that you'll give these a try and may come up with your own routine or use this one. But just see the wonderful benefits of working out in the water. And it can be as hard or easy as you like it. You could turn up the intensity and do it as a hit. 30 seconds on, 20 seconds rest, 40 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. Lots of different ways to really get that heart rate up there. 3, 2, and 1. The jumping and plyometrics in the water is fantastic because it doesn't hurt. All right, so let's tuck these under here and we'll get some floating exercises so we can really work that core. I'm going to bring my knees to my chest. Just fold over and squeeze that core. One more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Now I'm going to take my feet together like a frog and bring them in and out. 2, 3, 4. So when I teach, obviously it's set to music. So it's a whole bunch of fun. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to flutter kick. So we're just going to kick. My feet are not pointed, they are flexed, and I'm just pushing my foot towards the bottom. Push your foot towards the bottom. 4, 3, 2, One, now we're going to crisscross, push it out. And then working those inner thighs. Again, easier is on the top of the water. Harder is underneath, you get more resistance. But sometimes it's nice to see that water moving. And 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to cross our feet at the ankles and just lift. 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 This is great for your lower abdominals. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll switch sides. If you're feeling it in your hip flexors, that means you need to tighten up that core. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll do a little bit without our weights, and then I'll get the frisbee and give you a show. So let's just say we want to work on balance in the water. One of the things I like to do is just close my eyes. So we're going to close our eyes and lift our leg and just push that water away. So my knee is bent, I'm just flicking it forward. But if you close your eyes, your sense of balance gets thrown out. Now we're going to take it out to the side. So kick it there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we take it to the back, so we're going to really stretch it out long. Work on trying to keep that nice and straight. You might have to adjust a little bit. Now we're going to lift and lift. And squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll do the other side. Now you might not actually even feel all the work that you're doing until later. Because it's so gentle feeling in the water that you might not feel that you're working as hard as you are. But you'll feel it later. And it's not a soreness or a pain. You just feel that nice muscle tone. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to take it out to the side. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll take it to the back. Really stretching it long. So one of the things that we work on is stretch and balance, endurance, and strength. And then we're going to pulse it forward. Just pulse it to the sky. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to show you a quick routine, just using the store-bought frisbee. It could be any kind, just regular frisbee. What we're going to do is we're going to place our hands on the outside of that frisbee. We're just going to use the water resistance to pull across. Pull across, we're going to flip it over and pull it back. Across, flip it over, pull it back. Now, I'm only showing you one set of each of these, but in reality, you would do 3 to 4 sets of each of these so that you have a full workout. And 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we're going to switch sides. Now we're working the front and the back of our arms, biceps and our tricep, shoulders in there. You want to keep nice and low. You should on your shoulders in the water. Optimally, you should be at about chest level for all of the whole workout. If you are going to be suspended, you can use a suspension belt or tread water the whole time. Also a great way to work out. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're just going to push it out, pull it in. I like these because you get a little bit of drag to it. And it forces your core to stabilize. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take it to the side. So push it out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll take it to the side. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Worth mentioning, you want to keep your whole foot on the floor. So you don't want to have just toes on the floor the whole time. We're pushing it through our legs. We're pulling, and as we come up, we squeeze those glutes. So think about a kettlebell swing. Pulling it through. So the work is coming from your hips. Squeezing those glutes. Of course, we're outside, so we can hit planes and birds and dogs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to go from the side to the hip. So you're getting that nice crunch on the side. Pushing and pulling the water-resistant frisbee. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we'll switch sides. There are these giant blackbirds here that are so loud. But is there anything better than working out outside in nature, especially in a beautiful pool? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to sink it nice and low, and we're going to drive it to the right and drive it to the left. So we're just rocking those obliques, right and left. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And now we're going to drop it to the floor of the pool with 1 foot. So that is going under 1 foot. And I'm going to slide that foot forward and back, getting that resistance. So think if you're on land, how you would use a slider. The same principle. So you're using the resistance at the bottom of the pool to make it harder. And you're pulling it forward and back. Again, you want to keep your foot flat. If you have really big feet, you're going to need a really big 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to take it out and in. Now, if you've ever taken classes with me, I'm sure this looks familiar. But these are things I love because you can bring them anywhere. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just going to circle. Just going to create a big circle to the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're circle front. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to go front, swing it around to the back, and forward, and back, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9. Think about it as a curtsy. And 10. Now let's do the other side. Forward and back. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll take it. I'll take it to 10. I messed that count up. And now out and in. I was thinking of the next move. One thing you'll notice about people that teach or trainers, you get lost in the counts. especially if you're talking. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now we circle back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and circle forward. Oh, that's a big bird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, and now we go front to back. So it comes behind that first leg and front to back. Got that little curtsy action happening. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Last one, and 10. Okay, pick that up and throw that aside. Boom. Now, if you want to pick up the pace, let's say you're really a cardio junkie and you really want to go all out, you can jog in the water, you can run in the water, you can do regular jumping jacks in the water, you can do plyometrics in the water, like I said. So you can commitment, if you're doing a basketball, you can do squat shots. Of course, all of that's going to add a little more impact to your legs. So you want to make sure that obviously that your knees are strong and that you can handle that level of pressure before you do that. But it gives you lots of options. So I could run the length of the pool. I could do all of the work that I just did going side to side. So I get a lot more movement in there. So by the end of a good hour, you should have approximately 5,000 steps or so. And obviously you could ramp that up with speed. So you have to decide the level that you want to work at, but these are just some basics to get you started. And as we go through the podcast, I will try to expand on that and give you a little bit more work to do. But give it a shot. I would love your feedback. Let me know if you try it. Depending on where you live in the world, you might need to wait to a warmer climate, but I would love to hear what you think. Okay, my friends, I wish you a beautiful, wonderful day. May God bless you and keep you safe all through the week and into Easter. The next time I will be with you will be on Easter Sunday, although I will pre-record it. I pray for each and every one of you. Make sure that you're fueling your body, that you're hydrating your body, that you're getting some good movement in, because these are the keys to our success. I wish you so much love. Take care. Mwah.